Hello and welcome to grammar class. Today's lesson is the narration change of imperative sentences beginning with let. You see, the sentences that begin with let are imperative sentences. These sentences of let may express various ideas such as a wish, a proposal, an order or a request, a supposition and indifference. So obviously, if the direct or quoted speech has a sentence beginning with let, we change it into indirect or reported speech according to the meaning of the sentence. In other words, if the direct speech has a sentence beginning with let, we have to change it into indirect speech in different ways according to its different possible meanings. So first and foremost, we have to understand the exact meaning of the sentence beginning with let in direct speech. For example, an imperative sentence beginning with let may express a wish or permission. In the sentence, the child said, "Let me play," the sentence "let me play" in the quoted speech expresses a wish of the child. In such a case, the reporting verb say is changed to wish. The conjunction that is used in place of inverted commas. So the child said becomes the child wished that, and then in the quoted or direct speech, the word let is replaced by the modal should. The first person pronoun me in the objective case is changed as the third person pronoun he in the nominative case. This step is very important. We see that the case and the person of the pronouns are suitably and meaningfully changed. So in indirect or reported speech, we have the sentence, "The child wished that he should play." The subordinate clause, "let me play," becomes "he should play" in reported speech. Take another example. The dancers said, "Let the music continue." Here too, the sentence "let the music continue" expresses a wish of the dancers. So the reporting verb said becomes wished. The conjunction that is used in place of inverted commas. No personal pronoun here in the direct speech. The noun music remains unchanged. The modal should is used in place of let. There is no change in the principal verb continue. So in indirect narration, we have the dancers wished that music should continue. Well, then a sentence beginning with let may also indicate a proposal or suggestion. For example, in the sentence, "Tom said to me, 'Let us go swimming,' the let sentence in the quoted speech shows a suggestion. So in indirect speech, the reporting verb said is changed to proposed or suggested. That is used in place of the inverted commas. Should comes in place of let before the main verb go. The first person pronoun us in the objective case is changed to the nominative case we. And thus in indirect speech we have the sentence, "Tom proposed or suggested to me that we should go swimming." Similarly, in the second example, the sentence "let's take a selfie" indicates a suggestion or proposal of the speaker. So we follow the same rules to convert it into indirect speech. She proposed or suggested to her friends that they should take a selfie. The reporting verb said becomes proposed or suggested. The conjunction that is used in place of the inverted commas to join the two clauses. The third person pronoun they is used in the nominative case as the subject of the subordinate clause in place of us. And the modal should is used for let. So this is how we change the let sentences into the reported speech. Now an imperative sentence beginning with let may also indicate supposition. For example, the teacher said, "Let ABC be a triangle." As you can see, the sentence "let ABC be a triangle" indicates a supposition or assumption. Hence, in indirect narration, the reporting verb said is changed to supposed. But please see that here the conjunction that is not used in place of the inverted commas. Obviously, if a late sentence indicates a supposition, the rules are slightly different. Here, the object of the verb late, ABC, comes after the reporting verb supposed, and the main verb of the quoted speech, be, is changed as the infinitive to be. Thus, in indirect narration, we have the sentence, the teacher supposed ABC to be a triangle. In the next example, the direct speech, let this point be the epicenter, comes before the reporting clause, the scientist said. Here too, the late sentence in the quoted speech indicates a supposition or assumption. But remember, in indirect narration, the reporting clause always comes first. The scientist supposed that point to be the epicenter. The reporting verb said becomes supposed. The object this point becomes that point. Verb be becomes the infinitive to be, and the complement the epicenter remains unchanged. An imperative sentence with late may also show an order or a request. The king said, let him be hanged till death. Here the sentence, let him be hanged till death, in direct speech denotes an order or a command. So in reported speech, the reporting verb said is changed to ordered. The conjunction that is used in place of the inverted commas. The third person pronoun him in the objective case is changed to he in the nominative case. Let is replaced with the modal verb should, and thus we have the sentence in the reported speech, the king ordered that he should be hanged till death. In the next example, the late sentence, let me come in please, in the direct speech expresses a request. So we change the reporting verb said to requested. And thus in indirect speech we have the sentence, the child requested that he should or might come in. Another way to change it into the reported speech is, the child requested the teacher that he might be allowed to come in. We know that the word too late means to allow. Well, sometimes late also denotes indifference. Indifference means disinterest or lack of concern. For example, he said, let it rain and thunder, I will go today. Here the sentence, let it rain and thunder, expresses the speaker's indifference, his lack of concern for the rain and thunder. In such a case, the reporting verb said remains unchanged, the conjunction that is used, and the word late is replaced with even if. The tenses of the reported verbs rain, thunder, and will go are also changed because the reporting verb said is in the simple past tense. The first person pronoun I becomes he with reference to the subject of the main clause. So in indirect narration we have, he said that even if it rained and thundered, he would go that day. The adverb of time, today, has been changed to that day. Then in the next example, the dictator said, let them die, the war will not stop. The sentence, let them die, shows the dictator's utter lack of concern or sympathy. So in reported speech, we have to use even if in place of late and follow the other rules. The dictator said that even if they died, the war would not stop. This is the way we change into indirect speech when an imperative sentence beginning with late shows indifference. Now here are some more examples of late sentences in direct speech. The man said, let me tell you a real story. The sentence in the quoted speech, let me tell you a real story, expresses the speaker's wish. So we are changing it into the reported speech as, the man wished or desired that he should tell us a real story. We must also be careful about the correct change of personal pronouns while changing the narration. In the next example, the sentence, let the gates be closed, shows an order by the police. Hence, in indirect or reported speech, we have the police ordered that the gates should be closed. You see, we are changing the reporting verb said according to the meaning of the sentence in direct speech. Let them fight, I will not intervene. In this sentence, let shows indifference or disinterest. We also see here that the direct speech has come before the reporting clause he said in this sentence. However, in indirect speech, the reporting clause comes first. Even if it has to be used in place of let, that is used in place of the inverted commas. The two verbs in the direct speech, fight and will not intervene, become fought and would not intervene respectively, because the reporting verb said is in the past tense. Now see the last example. Let there be peace everywhere, the saint said. We can understand that the sentence let there be peace everywhere expresses a wish of the saint. So in indirect narration, we write it as the saint wished that there should be peace everywhere. In this way, we understand that first we have to understand the meaning of the sentences beginning with let, and then change them into the reported speech accordingly. Hopefully you liked this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel for more grammar content. Thanks for watching.